Okay, another interesting hand. Calling on the button is okay with nines. Okay, here actually the most interesting thing is not that I should fold the pair of nines. The most interesting thing is that he should fold the ace king. That's the most interesting part. And I'll show you that on Snowy. Okay, so I don't know why the camera is not focusing, but let's look at Snowy. So open with pot. It's okay to call with pair of nines. And ace queen offsuit is too weak to actually call. With several opponents already in the pot, your hand is too weak to call. However, your hand is very suitable for a squeeze play. You've taken one ace out of the deck, which increases your bluff and protects a bit against re-raise. In case the bluff is called, you have high card, hope to hit a pair. But if you get re-raised, I guess you fold. But anyways, he calls, and the flop comes out king high. So Snowy says to check as the small blind. That's fine. And then quarter pot bet is the right size. So Snowy actually does not want half pot for the ace king. At quarter pot, let's see what he does. At quarter pot, then that brings me in, because at half pot I'm supposed to fold the nines. So quarter pot is supposed to be a call. And then here's what's interesting. When the small blind makes a full pot, makes a half pot bet on a 3-2 of flush, the ace king is supposed to fold as a one pair hand. I guess Snowy is thinking that there's two people in the hand, somebody's got a flush. And even if we change this to a jack, which is the actual hand that happened, it is still a fold. So see, now small blind has made a straight. So when he leads, Snowy apparently really respects that. And ace king is supposed to fold on this 3 to the Broadway. One thing Eric said is that 3 to the Broadway is very protecting for much of the people in the hands. So 3 to the Broadway could mean somebody has Broadway. And in this specific case, ace queen didn't re-raise as a bluff on the pre-flop, and he did make a straight. So not only is nines supposed to fold, the EV is such that it's negative 5.68 for the ace king to even call a half pot bet. So let's see if we make this a quarter size bet on this 3-2 Broadway. We'll copy the scenario, we'll make small blind now only bet quarter bet. Now ace king is supposed to call, but the pair of nines is supposed to still fold. Let's see if this is 3-2 flush, if that makes any difference on the ace king. No, ace king can still call quarter pot. So sizing does make a difference. Half pot, you're supposed to fold the Broadway or 3-2 flush, even when you hold a hand as strong as ace king in a three-handed play. So let's go back to the original hand and let's take another look. And sure enough, Snowy was right to fold the ace king. Snowy says calling on the turn as ace king when there's 3 to the Broadway was negative 5 EV. And by golly, this ace king dude lost a lot of money. So ace king is a middling hand. It is not very strong when you have a board that is 3 to the flush. In fact, I wonder if small blind could have jammed and still gotten called. Jamming makes it more polarized. And maybe small blind could have made a lot more money with that straight. We'll never know.